What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Powell here. You're watching another episode of Amateur Pool, man. I'm your host, guys. Let's get into this match. So my boss, kind of my boss, he's my broker. I do real estate. He challenged me. He said he wanted to play even. I played him once before and I gave him weight, APA style, like a 38 to 75 race and 9-ball. But this time he said, let's play even. We'll play a 9-ball race. And I said, challenge accepted, bro. You're on. And this is the outcome right here. Leave a comment if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into this match. All right, Darrell is my broker. He won the lag. He's the guy getting ready to break. I just prepared the rack, and let's see what happens, guys. I hope everyone's doing good out there. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. Let's see. He's going to do a break from the middle. And this is a bigger table. It's what they call a Super 8. It's like 8.5 foot, something like that. All right, he did make a ball on the break, and I think he can see the edge of the one, but I'm not 100% certain. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Doesn't really look like it. If he can see the edge, he could nick it and send the cue ball up table, up this way, and then back down this way. I mean, it's not going to do him no good. The one ball would end up right in this area, and I would likely have a bank, but you never know. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's going to kick at it. Now, he could play a push out here, guys. We're not playing APA rules. We're playing real 9-ball, so he could play a push out here. I think we're racing to 5, too, by the way, so it's a 5, a race to 5. I was going to say 5 to something, but I can't remember. Maybe I gave him weight. I don't recall, guys, but I don't think so. I think he wanted to play me. He wanted to see what he's made of. He wanted to test his metal. You know what I mean? Test his metal. So he missed that kick, gave me ball in hand. So I've got a good shot on the 1. Obviously, I got ball in hand, right? I should just roll forward a little bit. Yep. Now I can make the 2. Now I got to be careful when I make this 2 because I don't want to run into that 6 right there. It could mess me up. So I probably maybe draw out like this or just roll forward. That's smart. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I could roll forward without hitting the 6, but that ended up nice. The good news here, guys, check this out. If I make this 3 over there, the cue ball is going to hit the 7, and it should bounce the 7 out of the way and leave me for a shot at the 4. The only thing is if the 7 comes off this rail and double kisses the cue ball, it's going to send the cue ball up table. Let's see what happens. I hit it nice and soft. 7 kind of bounced out of the way. I could have hit it a little bit firmer, man. Just a smidge more would have been perfect. I don't think I can make this, but I can probably safety him. If I can see enough of the 4 to stop it. Oh, I could make it. What do you know? Took a little throw probably, but it was in. Now I got a tough shot on the 6, though. I've got to shoot the 6 all the way up table, and I can either use draw and bring the cue ball back like this for the 7, or I can go center with a little bit of left and come over this way. I use draw. I got lucky there. I don't think I was trying to go around the 7. I was probably trying to get that shape from that side. I just got lucky and went around it. Is this a straight draw? Easy peasy from there. Dead straight on the 9, and that should be all she wrote for the first rack. Yo, almost ate my words there, man. I wiped the feet off on the way in, bobbled it a little bit, but I got her down. So we're looking at 1-0. All right, that break was successful because I potted some balls, but if you rewind the tape and watch it back, that break didn't look like it was, like the rack was real tight. I think the 1 ball was off a little bit. Am I going to cut this? I'm probably going to cut it, I imagine. Yeah. Come all the way over for a look at the 2 at least. I probably don't have a shot, but I got to look from there, I think. I think I can graze it. I can just graze it, send the cue ball back up this way, and leave this ball back over here. Yeah, safety. I think I overhit it a little bit. I might have gave him a shot. I'm not 100% certain. We'll see. I don't think so. I'm not sure he can get past the 9 and the 4 to hit that 2. But let's see what he does, We just don't know yet. We just don't know, Joe, about the show and how it goes. I just wrote that, guys. Basically a musical genius. I wrote that on the fly. You didn't know I had such talent, did you? All right, he made a great hit there and got a good hook. He got that cue ball to suck up right behind the 5. I can still hit the 2, but I think I got to come off the rail. And what I'm going to try to do is hit the bottom side of it. If I come off the rail here and hit the bottom, it sends the 2 ball this way. And if my speed's right, the cue ball could drift right back here behind the 5 again. Let's see if that's what I do. This is a pretty, if like on a professional level, this is be a pretty easy safety. On my level, not so much. See, I hit the 2 ball too fat. If I would have hit it another couple millimeters to the bottom, I would have ended up nice. But I hit the 2 ball too full, and the cue ball didn't drift behind the 5. The 2 ball didn't go up table, and it didn't work out. You know, just is what it is, guys. Didn't work out. You know, sometimes it happens. All right, now I do got a look, or he does have a look at the 2 ball. I think he can bank it. And I'm trying to think, I think that's the 4 right there next to the 9. So that's his next ball. It's not easy to get to if he banks this 2. Really, he's got to be over here somewhere for the 4. Oh, just push that 5 wherever you need to, Darrell. No problem. Just so you know, guys, we're playing cue ball foul only. So when you accidentally touch an object ball that's not the cue ball, it is not a foul unless that ball you moved makes contact with the cue ball. Then it becomes a foul. But just in general, hitting a ball like that on accident is not I realize it is in the pros. And a lot of the overseas leagues and everything, they play all ball fouls. And there are some places here that play all ball fouls as well. But usually on an amateur level, you're going to see cue ball foul only in the States. You're not going to see all ball fouls very often at an amateur level. I'm not sure I 100% agree with that, man, because it creates laziness, right? Now, if you play a tournament where it is all ball fouls, you're not going to be so careful about touching the other balls. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I think I was telling him something about his stroke that I noticed. You know, I mean, I get we're playing, but he's still my friend, so I'm going to help him out if I notice something. You know what I mean? Oh, that was a horrible shot, man, all the way around. Rewind the tape. I jabbed at that. And just for some relevance, guys, this was played a little while back. I posted a video a while back of me playing a guy named Darrell. This was played on the same day. This was right after that, as a matter of fact. And this was a little while back. So I've been working on my stroke pretty hard lately, especially follow through. I've been trying to stop myself from jabbing at the ball like that. That is my #1 bad habit. And I've been doing it since I learned to play. So, you know, a long time. So it's real hard for me to break. If I don't consciously think about following through like that, I end up jabbing the ball, man. So I am working on it. But during this match, I wouldn't say I was in a slump, but I was still kind of in a slump. Coming out of it a bit, maybe a little bit, but you know, definitely not all the way out of it. Wasn't playing as good as I am now, that's for sure. You know, I'm playing a much better pool now. And if you come check out tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live. We're gonna be hanging out with a bunch of people. Every Wednesday we do it, 7 p.m. Eastern. Got a bunch of people here in my basement, a bunch of friends. We hang out. We eat, you know, we either order pizza or my wife makes something, and then we have a few drinks, man. We joke around. We talk to you guys on chat, and we play pool, man. That's all we do. It's a fun time. If you're bored, check out the live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday nights. That's all I'm going to say about it. Well, it may not be all I'm going to say, but I may say something about it later. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, you know. All right, Darrell's in a tough spot with this 4. He's going to try to bank it maybe, but this requires a lot of throw. So with this bank, you got to use left inside English. So what happens, guys, if you hit it straight where you need to, it double hits. You know, the 2 ball hits the rail, comes back and hits the cue ball. So what you do is you hit it a little more to the right side, but you hit the cue ball on the left. That spins this ball to the right. So in a sense, you're aiming to miss it. You're aiming to bank it up here. But the left spin changes the line and it goes this way. But that avoids the double kiss. And I'm sorry that was a long explanation and I had the video paused, but some people out there may want to know that. They may not know how to do that. That's how you avoid the double kiss. You use inside English and hit the ball, object ball, a little further right than you would normally on this shot. It's the only way you can make this one. Yeah, he tried it. He maybe hit it a little bit too far to the right, or he didn't put enough spin on it. But he definitely had the right idea there, for sure. Good news for him, though. He left me tough, man. I might be able to cut this in, but it's not an easy cut. And the 5-ball's in a tough position. So it may not be worth going for. But knowing myself and who I was playing, I'd probably go for it. If I was a betting man, I would be willing to bet that I go for this shot rather than a safety. Don't get me wrong, the safety is probably the right play here. But yeah, I went for the shot. I knew I was gonna go for the shot. I have a bad habit of doing that, especially when there's no money or it's not a tournament. If I'm playing somebody who's a lower skill level and we're just playing a friendly match, you know, I tend not to be brutal and play those safeties and try to never give them a shot. Like I said, unless there's something on it, you know, pride or bragging rights or money or tournament, then of course I'll play as hard as I can. But stuff like this, you know, I'm gonna go for that shot rather than playing the safety, because I'd like to get out. You know, what the heck? Might as well try to get out. You know what I mean? It's not too often a gentleman such as myself gets to go out like that. So, got me a non-sponsored beverage, guys. Cheers. You know, cheers it up. Cheers. Drink of champions, right? That's the sweet nectar of the gods right there. You know, so good. So good. What happened to the cue ball, Darrell? Where's the cue ball, bro? What happened to it, man? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it now. Oh, that was a gentlemanly of you to come over and hand me the ball like that. Most people just leave it in the pocket or leave it in the chute. Or if they do pull it out, they just set it on the table. You know, he actually handed it to me. That's how you know he's a true gentleman. You know, Darrell, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Well, maybe I don't know about the scholar part, but definitely a gentleman. You know. All right, let's see if I can get out here, man. This is still our second rack, guys. So we gotta start making some movements here. I gotta get on that 5. If I can get on that 5, I can get out. Yeah, I think I can get the 5 from there. That was pretty good. Yeah, I definitely can get the 5 from there. That was a pretty good shot. All right, straight top, maybe a little top right. Come this way, up into here. And miss the shot, of course, you know. I had the shape, but it doesn't matter. If you don't make the shot, you don't get the shape. You know, you don't get it at all. It's ugly. All right, if he makes this naturally, his cue ball is going to come in here, here, and then back up this way. So he's got a perfect natural shape to get on that 7. Unless he puts draw or something weird on it, you know, then it won't work like that. But, oh, and he hit it too soft, though. Yeah, if he hits that harder, the cue ball bounces, and then comes up. Just hit it too soft, man. He was on the right line. Now he's got a tough shot here. I mean, it's a shot that's makeable, but it's not easy. Yeah, he let off his stroke a little bit, guys. If you rewind the tape and watch it back, he started pulling back, and you can tell as he came through, he decelerated, right? The letting off your stroke is what they call that. Your stroke will not be accurate. There's going to be minor movements in your stroke when you do that, and your stick's going to move. You're not going to hit it accurately. You're going to put throw and deflection unwanted on the cue ball, and it's impossible to get shape. Well, not impossible, but very difficult to get shapes when you decelerate like that. All right, maybe a little draw or stun, either to come this way or this way. Yeah, perfect. Easy peasy, I got the 9, and this should be all she wrote for the second rack. 2 to zip, you know? It's fun, man. Fun match, guys. Did I tell you to hit the like button yet? I don't think I can't remember, so I'm going to let you know. Go ahead and hit the like button, bro. Just do it, man. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs you 2 seconds, if that. Click the little like button. That's all you got to do, man. You know? And it really helps a brother out. Helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything. It's a win-win for everybody, bro. Mostly for me. But I appreciate you. you know? Thank you for hitting the like. Don't forget to subscribe while you're at it, too. You know? Trying to keep bringing you amateur content, man, that you guys can enjoy, some entertaining stuff. Try to keep it a little more lively so it's not... Pool can be very boring sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So we try to create a little bit of entertainment. I do the best I can, guys, you know? I'm just an old, fat, nerdy guy trying to bring you guys some pool content. That's it. Hit the like button. All right, back to the match. Good talk. Enough chatting. Enough distracting me, guys. Back to the match. Back to the match. All right, we got a little cat and mouse going on here. I think he can very easily hit this off the rail first. And he might hit it perfect and get it to go bloop right into that side pocket. Yeah, he's looking at it right now. When it's real close to the rail like this, it's a lot easier to judge where it's going to go when you hit it because it's a lot easier to be more accurate on the kick. Let's see how he does. Oh, he missed it. I would have not have guessed that he would miss the ball there. You know, I would have guessed maybe he is not going to make his shot because it's still a kick shot that you have to make into the side pocket, but I would have never thought he was going to miss it there. It's a little bit of a misjudgment. That was bottom right, was all that was. Get the cue ball to come straight back. I should make bottom on this one, maybe a little bit of left to bring the cue ball back out here. Yeah, bottom left is what that was. All right, and I think that's the 4 sitting in the pocket, so probably just roll it forward. Perfect. Yeah, that actually I hit that with a stun. Maybe like a millimeter or two above center just to get the roll forward. But that was it. I didn't put much zip or anything on that one. All right, that was draw. I came back and hit the 6. I think I probably did that just to open it up a little. I didn't need to because I think it went in the other pocket, but it sure does make it a lot easier. And I knew the chances of me getting hooked on there would be pretty low. All right, this one can be tricky. I either got to draw this straight back up or I got to follow it straight back up. One of the two. I'm following it, and I missed it. I followed it with left. That's why it didn't come up this way. The left spin took this way. But I missed the shot, so it really doesn't matter what kind of English I put on it. You know what I mean? You can't shape anything if you don't make the shot. That's it. That's facts. Bro, I didn't make the rules. It's just the way it is. If you don't make it, you can't shape the next ball. You know? Laws of physics or something. Newton came up with, oh, is he gravity? I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, I'm no scientist. I don't know all the laws. Bro, what is this, a quiz? Come on. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to commentate a pool match here, bro. That's it. All right, where am I going? Where am I going, man? I was walking off screen. I think maybe I had to go use the little boys' room, maybe. You know, maybe I had to take a dump. I don't know. Maybe probably just a leak, maybe. You know, I said leak, bro, and dump. You noticed I use those child-friendly terms because this is a family channel. You know what I mean? We don't use that potty mouth on our... Let me rephrase. My commentary is family-friendly. You come to my live streams, definitely not family-friendly, bro. Some of my other videos, not family-friendly. But these matches, you can rest assured. You can watch it with the fam, bro. That's it. If you guys are all into pool, gather around, grab yourself a drink. Dads, get yourself a little bourbon or scotch or something. Mom's, glass of wine. Kids, I don't know. You give them a beer or something, I guess. Not just kidding, some grape juice, you know, family channel. Family channel. Where's he trying to hit that 7, bro? This is way off. Way off. Oh, he's still on the 4. I thought that was the 8. Oh, look at that, though. He hit the 4. Karen, wait a minute. Oh, that is the 8. Why was he trying to hit that? I don't understand why he was trying to hit the 8, or unless he may have been trying to hit the 7. He was just way off with his ankle. But yeah, that wasn't even lined up close. I thought he was trying to hit that 8. Man, that's why I thought maybe it was the 4 ball, and I was seeing it wrong. You know, I thought he was trying to hit it. All right, so I must have went to the little boys' room because I'm not back yet, and it's my shot, and I got ball in hand. Let's see if he tells me about the ball in hand when I get back. You know, it's always a good tell. I mean, he knew I was recording, so even if he wouldn't have normally told me, which I know Darrell personally, he would absolutely tell me every time. He would, if he was the kind of guy who wouldn't tell me, he would tell me anyway because he knows the camera's running. I'm gonna see it. I must be taking a dump, man. I'm gone a long time, man. Wipe twice, wash your hands. That's the way it goes. Actually, I'm probably just taking a leak. The bathroom is a little far away. I should have edited this part out, really. You guys don't want to sit here and wait. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, Jake. All right, let's see. He's telling me. Is he telling me I got ball in hand? Yep, he did. Darrell's a guy, man. Darrell's a good dude. I knew he would tell me. Sometimes I don't even see it when we'll play around or something. I don't even see a bad hit, and he'll be like, hey, I hit that bad. I know he's an honest dude, for sure. An honest dude. So he's my broker. I do real estate. The company we work for is called, his brokerage, the company I work for, as a self-employed employee, obviously. I don't work directly for him. I work with him on behalf of his company. But we're called Real Estate for a Cause Waterford. And we're named that because a percentage of every dollar we make is given to a 501c3 nonprofit charity organization. So he's a good dude, a big proprietor, and giving back. That's why I wanted to work with him, because that means every dollar I make, some of it is given to a nonprofit as well. So it's a great company, man. If you guys are in Michigan, you need a real estate agent, reach out to me, man. Leave a comment here, whatever you want. I'll be happy to help you guys, and just know that there's good causes being supported as well. Anyways, back to the match, guys. Stop distracting me with real estate talk, man. This ain't real estate. This is pool. All right, he's going to make the one. It looks like he's going to draw, but why would he do that? The 2 balls down below. Oh, he was moving the 9 ball. That was an advanced shot. I didn't expect him to try that shot because you have to have good cue ball control, so I wasn't sure he would feel comfortable trying that shot. It was a good shot. I thought maybe he would roll forward past the 9 and just take the cut on the 2. So now he's perfect. He basically can do the same shot again, only this time he wants to draw back into the 8 and leave it right here. The 8 will move up and he'll have a shot at the 3. Let's see if that's what he does. All you gotta do is nice, easy stroke. Don't overhit it. Oh, he overhit it like he was trying to come up this way and go back around, to come all the way around table. But I don't understand that because all he had to do was draw into that 8 and he would have stopped right here for the 3. But it is what it is. And being that he did that the first time, I thought he might do it again, purposely run into a ball for shape. But like I said, that's something more advanced. A lot of people don't do that stuff. Yeah, left himself tough. He hit too close to the pocket and did a little motorboat right there in the pocket. Motorboat, bro. Explain that to the kids in this family channel. Go ahead. I'll wait. Explain it to the kids. What's a motorboat, Dad? Dad, what's a motorboat mean? Just kidding. Back to the match, guys. Back to the match. All right, we got the 3. I'll probably use top right, come down this way for the side pocket. Yep, easy peasy. Now I got kind of straight, so I may actually draw this back into here because I'm kind of straight with it. Oh, I tried like John Madden. See, what happened was I tried to draw it back here, but boom, ended up jumping, went around the corner, and now all of a sudden the whole screen's messed up. Tough acting, acting. Boom. That's my John Madden. It's horrible, guys, and I apologize you had to sit through that. But it was still kind of fun for me. Maybe not so much for you, but it was fun for me. I'm sorry. But Darrell has ball in hand now, so let's see what he does here. So that was not a miscue because of chalk or my tip. That was just a bad stroke, guys. I tried to put a lot of bottom on it. When you hit it that low, if your stroke isn't smooth, then there's movements in it, the cue ball jumps, and that's just what happens. It's not a result of no chalk or a bad tip. It was just a bad stroke. All right, Darrell's deciding what he wants to do here. I don't like him going here. I like him putting the cue ball right here, making this in the side, and having this come this way. He's going to try to follow this up. He's not putting a lot of top on it, though. So he's not going to get a ton of follow on it. Yeah, he put mostly center on that. He did more of a stun follow. If he would have followed it, he would have been down in there for the 5. Now this is tough. He should play a safety here is really what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to go for this shot. He did play a safety. Smart shot. He might have gave me the gap, though. Can I see right through there, I wonder? I doubt it. It doesn't look like I can draw a straight line through there. I'm sure I can't see through there. If I could see the top of this 5, I could play the old one pocket bank. Oh, I could see it clear as day. That was easy peasy, man. Not even close. The camera angle fools us sometimes, guys. All right, looking good here. A little top, a little right. Come back into this area for the 7 up here in this pocket. Looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood. You just got to be careful when you do that shot not to scratch there, right? So you want to put enough right on it to avoid that scratch. All right, I think I have an angle here. If not, I'm going to have to draw. It looks like I'm drawing. That makes the shot way harder. Yeah. If I would have just had a little angle there, I could have used top maybe and just come off this rail and back down this way for shape somewhere in here. But I didn't. So I was trying to draw it back either here. I could take the cut, or if I drew it further or been out there, either way I would have had the shot. But I didn't. You know, when you have to lift the back of your stick like that, jack up in order to get your shot, the shot becomes exponentially harder, bro. And yes, that's a big word, you know. I'm surprised myself with that word. I don't usually use big words like that, man. I'm surprised I even know that word, to be honest. All right, Darrell's looking like he may take a rack here. Just have to see what happens. Just keep your nerves down. Keep your stroke smooth. Stay down on your shot. And don't bobble the pocket. He motorboated the pocket, bro. I motorboated one. He motorboated one. We're a bunch of motorboating mofo, you know. That's it. I think I was showing him something with a stroke I noticed there. I think that's what I was doing, but I'm not 100% certain, guys. Not 100% certain. All right, this should be easy. Bottom right. Yep. Bottom right, straight shot, center ball. Bingo, bango, I'm on the hill, you know, hill to nil. I made a rhyme, you know, basically a poet and I didn't even know it. It's rhyme time, you know. Rhyme time. I'll tell you what, if anybody needs somebody to write bad songs for them, bro, hit me up. You know, I'm the guy. I'm your guy. I can do it all day long. Make up bad songs all day long. That was straight top. If I get past, ooh, that was pretty nice. Got all the way up past the 7. Look at this, though. This is a little rough. What do I do about that? All right, I'm down for the 3. Now, I believe this is the 4 ball up here. So it is my next ball. Maybe straight top. Maybe straight top. Oh, I put spin on it. Okay, I'm coming over just to try the combo, I guess. This combo is no fun, man. It's no easy task. Definitely not something you want to be shooting, but I guess I was feeling good because I got right down on it. I don't know if I tried to make that combo or if I was just playing safety, because had that 6 ball not bumped the cue ball I think would have went this way. Either way, it's still a decent leave, right? It's not a safety, but it would be like containment where he can see the ball, but he doesn't really have a shot. Had the 6 ball not double kissed the cue ball, I think I would have got him good. That's why I think I was playing a safety there, but I'm not 100% certain. All right, he's decided what he wants to do. He's likely going to hit it on this side and try to get the cue ball back into that area and send this down this way. That's what I would do here. That's a good safety to play. Try to get the cue ball right on the 6. He hit it hard. I think he was going for that shot. I think he might have just been trying to bank it down here into that top left corner. He left me a shot. I got to be careful. Cue ball's going to come like this. Down that way. I got to be careful not to hook myself, and the shot alone is tough. Yeah, that shot was a little bit tough. I would have got the shape, but that's because I missed the ball. Had I made that ball, I think the cue ball would have came in more directly at the 5, because it would have hit out here a little more, it would have hit out here a little more, and then it would have went that way a little more. And I think I would have went right towards the 5. I may have came away with a shot, but it definitely wasn't guaranteed there. All right, is he going to cut this or is he going to try to... He tried to cut it. I need to show him that safety because when you have these two balls here like this and you got a ball up here, it's so easy to hit the side of it, send this ball this way, and send the cue ball this way. That's the right way to play that safety there. Oh, don't scratch. Okay, I didn't. Whew, it was close though. That was close. All right, center ball, maybe a little top on this one. I'm going to make this ball this way, and then my cue ball is going to come off the rail straight out towards the middle of the table somewhere in there. Depends on how much right I use. If I use too much right, I'll hook myself over here behind the 7. So I'd rather not use any right and just come straight up this way and take the longer cut on the 6. Using the right, there's a chance to get hooked, but it is a better shape. Okay, I hit it nice and soft. I did use a little right. I got the good angle on the 6. Now, if I'm slick, if I want to be cute, I could draw this off the rail behind the 7. Or I could just play center ball like that. I hit it a little bit too hard. I wanted to be right around in here somewhere. Now I got a tough shot, and I have to play it with top left to come down this way. Yeah, you see the left English I'm putting on the cue ball. I have to play it that way. Yep. Did pretty good with that, though. Did pretty good. And this is for the game, guys. I'm on the hill. I didn't even mention short rail, guys. You see the logo down there in the bottom. Don't forget to get your short rail merch, you know, if you want to check it out. Raven Q's. Don't forget your Raven Q's, man. Discount code Josh can save you 10% off ravenq.com. Carbon fiber, good sticks. They're coming out with their Pro Stick next month. And that stick's the one I play with. I love it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everything. And I think that's about it, guys. I hope everybody has an enjoyable day. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.